Okay, welcome back to All in Crypto. And right now we're looking at the Ethereum Classic chart. I know everybody's favorite. I've got a theory about Ethereum Classic. I think it's going to be making some moves here soon. I'll get into that here in a moment. But right now, today we're looking at it's already up 5.5% almost. Let's actually go back to the weekly chart so we can take a look at something. So Ethereum Classic jumped up last year. Nobody expected this. $14 all the way up to $180. Crazy move. Came right back down, and it retested its previous resistance, and then right here it broke out. So we came back down, we retested, and while we went down to retest, we've been kind of running in this flag channel, whatever you want to call it. If this breaks out as a flagpole, that's going to be a pretty massive move. But let's be a little bit more conservative here. Let's kind of go down to a lower time frame. Oh, another thing I want to notice is the volume is just insane. Massive volume, most volume we've ever seen in the last couple weeks. Again, we're on the weekly time frame. And the reasoning I think behind this is because the ETH merge is coming up here in September. And after all the miners are kicked off of Ethereum, when they move to proof of stake, ETH Classic, and another one I want to talk about in another video, Raven Coin, I also believe is going to be making a big move here soon as well. But as you can see, we've tested the bottom, we've tested the top multiple times, and we're sitting right at the top. Now we do have a bunch of order blocks up here, which is preventing us as well from going higher. But let's zoom in a little bit and see what we're looking at here. We can go down in the 6-hour chart, and we made a couple moves, and now we're kind of flagging again. We bounced off of the yellow dots again, bounced on the yellow dot. It kind of looks like we're doing a double bottom here, and also a bull flag, which if this is a bull flag, you can just kind of pull from the bottom. And I mean, we're looking at about a $60 move here, up to not a $60 move, up to $60 here. So just about 90% move. One other thing that I'm looking at here is the Fibonacci. Let me delete this one and we'll start some new ones here. So when we started back down here, we were getting resistance on the yellow, resistance on the yellow. We found an order block down here. And this is back in July of 2022, so just July 13th, just last month. I'm going to grab a Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and we found perfect support on the 236. Now that's super bullish. It didn't even come down to the 382. Super bullish on the 236. Okay, came back down, touched the yellow, and kept on rising. Now if we go again from the bottom to the top, we came down and we tapped the 0.5, but then we jumped right back up and we retested. This is also on the yellow dots. Retested the 382 on the yellow dots. And it looks like, to me, we're about to break out of this flag. I would say, I mean, honestly, this is the 6-hour chart. I would say today we're going to break out of this flag and go up. If we don't, I can see it coming back down. I mean, it could come back down to the 618, but to me it looks like we're breaking out. We created a higher high, and now we just need to break out. We're right at the edge there. Now, if we do break out, we're going to hit some resistance up here at roughly $45. Lots of order blocks here. Probably hit some resistance. Probably get rejected. But what that does, let's go back out to the weekly, is we break out of this. How many years is this? Over a year trend of going down. We break out, we hit the order blocks, then we come back down to retest, and then we're off to the races. Now, the main reason why I think that Ethereum Classic is going to skyrocket here soon is because all the miners are going to go to Ethereum Classic and a couple other coins after the ETH merge. And Now, I'm not huge on mining. I don't know too much about it. So if you know a little bit more about mining and you say I'm completely wrong, go ahead and put it in the comments. That's great. It's always good to hear some feedback. But based off of the massive volume we got going here, retesting the previous resistance on the weekly, and then having a massive move here up to the current resistance, it just looks like to me that Ethereum Classic is going to have a nice breakout here. Now, if we go to the weekly, let's put some price targets out there. From the top at $182.96 to the bottom, even if we get a 618 retracement, if this isn't even a breakout and we get a 618 retracement, that's $64. That's doubling your money right now from where it's at. Now, I've been loading up. Once I saw it break this yellow, because I missed out. I did miss it. I should have got in down here. I was looking at it, but I'm not a huge Ethereum Classic fan, so I kind of just let it go. But then I kind of started thinking about it, and I started thinking about the ETH merge and what's going to happen after that. And it just made me kind of bullish on Ethereum Classic just to make money, not on the project at all, but just to make money. And so I started buying right around here, around the $30 to $34 range. And that's even doubling my money if we just do a 618 retracement. But even if we can go back to all-time highs, that's quite a run. Just from here to all-time highs, you're looking at 400%, just over 400. Let's go ahead and turn on the 1272 and the 1618. And honestly, this is my price target. The 1272 would be, in my opinion, a conservative price target. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I got to say that, I guess, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude behind a computer on the internet. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt, but from my technical analysis and what's happening here pretty soon with the ETH merge, my conservative target is $375. My super bullish target would be around $950. Now, I know what you're saying. The market cap is going to be massive at this price. I understand that. That's why, I mean, $375 I think is reasonable. Almost $1,000, maybe. But I do see a good move coming. Even if we get back to all-time highs, I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to start cashing out some of my ETH Classic right around $178. Let's see what happens from there. It's not a long-term hold for me. It's just to make some money. And also, let's just take a peek at what this flag would look like if this was, in fact, a flag. Puts you right above the 1272. Now, let's see. That's where I pulled it from. Let's pull it from a different spot. Let's just pull it from right here after it broke previous resistance. And let's flag it from there and see what happens. See, now that takes you actually perfectly back to all-time highs. That actually seems more likely to me. So looking at about $185 target, bullish target, 365 to 75. That's Ethereum Classic. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, not a financial advisor, just a dude. So, yeah, take it for what it's worth to you. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot.